So you're thinking about moving to Bryan-College Station? Well, I personally think that's a great idea. And today I want to show you around one of the newer neighborhoods in Southern College Station. I'm telling you, what you think you know about D.R. Horton, I'm going to show you something that you probably haven't seen before. If this is your first time to the channel, please make sure and like and subscribe. I can keep you up to date on everything that's happening in the Bryan-College Station area, no matter if it's about housing, events. Just want to be your tour guide around the entire area. My name is Adam Edrington, and both my wife Michelle and I lived in the area for over 30 years, and every day we help people just like you buy or sell their homes. No matter where you're at in your process, whether it's the beginning, middle, or the end, we'd love to connect, love to help you strategize, and just help you find out what is your next step. Today's video, excited to bring this one to you. We are at Wellborn Settlement in Southern College Station. So to give you an idea about the location around town, we have Creek Meadows, which is right across the street from us. We have Castlegate 2 in Castlegate, which is about a mile away. You're 4 miles away from campus. You're 95 miles away from Houston. Really awesome location. And this area, so Wellborn was established over 100 years ago. In 2011, it was annexed into College Station, but it still has been able to keep its own post office. It's a small little post office, pretty cute, but it also has a very popular diner called Hullabaloo. If you're into CrossFit, they have a CrossFit box very close by. The middle school, Wellborn Middle School, is literally right over those houses there. It's a country feel, very peaceful out here. You know, you get a chance to get into such an affordable home that I'm going to show you today. This is their Emerald Series that, to be honest, I didn't even know they had an Emerald Series until a rep came to our office and wanted to tell us all about their Emerald Series. And that's what I want to bring you today. So let's go into this. I'm gonna bring you 2 price points today. One home in the 500K range, the other home in the 600K range. Maybe you need a lot more square footage. Let's jump in and see what this has to offer. All right, we're about to walk into the Weston plan of D.R. Horton. It is about 2,800 square feet, 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath. Whole time that we're going through this property, you told me if there's things that stick out. All right, like I was saying, D.R. Horton, they're awesome at helping you get into your first investment property. And they do this by helping you at the closing table. 4.9% interest rate is what they're offering now, but a lot of their products are around that. In today's market, if you follow that, you know, you're looking at 6.5, 6.8, somewhere around there, depending on your credit score, all the things that go into lending. But D.R. Horton, love for what they do and help people just get that opportunity to start. But what we're looking at today in the Emerald Series probably isn't a start for people. It's probably your next home that you're going to purchase, because this one's in the 550K range. Not a lot of people come out of the gate swinging at 550K. But let's get into this. I want to show this to you because what I'm seeing, it's beautiful. Love the color scheme. I mean, look, it just opens up into enormous entertainment room, quartz countertop, huge. I mean, you have LVP flooring. Huge living room, corner fireplace, if that's your thing. Over here, you have your dining area. Let's get a little closer look at the kitchen. Oversized island. This comes in handy, trust me. We have 6 kids, and when we're all together, it really helps keep. This right here it's nice, but then you have that whole section there. That really makes a difference when you're cooking. Cabinets here are really cool. Better quality in the Emerald Series. It's very pretty. We've got Whirlpool appliances. Oh, nice sized pantry. I mean, so I've been in deals sometimes and the pantry loses it. It is taller ceilings. You don't have any like archways or anything like that, but it's a very clean look. Now the lots here are anywhere from 0.2 to almost 0.4 of an acre, and this one's big. This one's 0.33. But the way this one lays out is we're all the way to the back now, and I'll have to take you into this enormous primary bedroom. And this Thing is huge. The primary bathroom. Now, you got some counter space in here. Double vanity with a mile in between. Husband and wife like that. Nice sized tub. Walk-in shower. With a door that's going to hold in steam. My goodness. This could be another bedroom. This is the primary closet. Wow. There's not many closets this big, especially at this price point. I'm gonna head back to the guest bedrooms. This does have a flex room, which could be an office, but it's honestly, it's a big room to be almost a second living room. You kind of get the dimension or the feel of this right here. Maybe you have kids, you need there to have a playroom. This would be exactly that. Laundry area. Got a small little folding table, but that's plenty. Lots of space though. Half bath. Little mud room here. Place for backpacks and jackets, even though you know they don't get hung there. So we're back to the front of the house. This is where the other 3 bedrooms are grouped. They're all about the same size. I don't believe these have ceiling fans, but it doesn't take much to, but there's nothing wrong with that. Nice size rooms, and they all share into this bathroom. Right here. Pretty good sized bathroom. You got tile all the way up to the ceiling, like that. A lot of times you'll see them stop short, and they extend it all the way up. Just gives it much more nicer. Check out the garage. All right, we have oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, so look back here. 3-car garage. To be honest with you, or your golf cart, or whatever toys you have. That's cool design. Let's make an efficient space. It's not a big wide garage, definitely not for 2-car, but you have a huge section back there. All right, I'm gonna show you the backyard. Okay, walk out, covered patio. You have a gas hook up here for some grilling. Come out here to the backyard. Nice size. Kind of skinny, and then it wraps around to the right there. Okay, so again, Wellborn Settlement, Southern College Station. 2,800 square feet in the 550K range. 4.9% interest if you go with D.R. Horton's lender. That is hard to beat in today's time. Gives you something to think about. What'd you think about the house? Leave some comments, maybe some of your favorite features, or if you have questions for me, just let me know. If you wanted to know what kind of finishes things were, and get you that information. But let's go check out house number 2. Just in case you're moving to Bryan-College Station, summers can be really warm. It's 94 degrees today. But beautiful elevation there. And the next one we're going to is just right across, right next to them. Maybe we need a little more space, a little more room, over 3,300 square feet. 6 bedrooms. That's a lot of bedrooms to clean. This is going to be in the low 6s. So let's take a look at this beauty. All right, we are inside. Feels way better in here. You walk into a formal dining area. Now a little different color scheme here. Looks like we have agreeable gray on the walls, darker planks, LVP planks. We'll check out the guest bedroom up front here in a second. It's also 2 stories, so we'll be going up there. But let's get to the main area. Very similar finishes here. As you'll see, we have the same quartz countertops, but a little lighter cabinets, corner fireplace. So the other one had a bigger feel, wide open feel. So if that's something you want to go after, this one was a little more intimate. We have a long run here, fridge, and then a small one. We still have the oversized island, which is great. And then we have the stovetop there. A little coffee area here. And then your pantry. Gotta say, the other one was bigger. All right, let's come into this huge primary bedroom. I mean, geez, they really really make the primary like a suite. Their primary game is on point because you walk into this bathroom, big roomy bathroom, slightly different tub here than the one we just looked at. Same double vanity. We have a lot of counter space there. All right, look at the closet. I mean, again, lots and lots of room in here. All right, let's go to the front. So what do y'all think? You seen anything that you like, dislike? All right, we're at the front of the house. So this could be your office. Again, this home has 6 bedrooms with a bonus room. So if you need all kinds of space, this one has it for you. Bathroom. You have your same finishes here. You're gonna see that throughout all the bathrooms. Laundry room. You don't have a folding table in this one, but that's okay. Still plenty of space here to organize, install something that you like. All right, let's take it upstairs. Man, it opens up here. Really nice, really nice. Whole nother living area. Now this feeds right into this room off of the living area. This might be a better office for you, but good sized room. Could fit a queen size bed in here. You have another bath there, full bath. Attic access here. All right, so 2 of the bedrooms up here are gonna be this size, a little smaller. They're smaller. You're probably gonna go full size bed in here. There are 3, 4 bedrooms and then that bonus room up here upstairs. Another bedroom, good size. You get a queen in here. The one right across the way. Well, again, we have, show you another full bath. You have tile all the way up to the top, which is always a good finish. This is identical to the room we were just in. Almost identical. Vantage point there. View, similar to that first one we walked in. A little smaller. So 2 good sized rooms, 2 smaller rooms up here, and then your flex room. Let's go check out the garage. I wonder, does it deliver? Oh, yep. Great, I'm a fan of that. So 2 car up here, which you can get all your toys back there. Everybody's gonna like that. Let's check out the backyard. That works. Slightly bigger patio. Now this is on 0.4 of an acre, a little over 0.4, so bigger lot. You got your yard over here. You got your yard all along here. You can play a great game of catch. You can play a game of football in this backyard. It evens open up a little to the right there. So if you're one that needs a lot of yard, a lot of rooms, a lot of space, this one is worth checking out. That's all, folks. That is Wellborn Settlement in Southern College Station. What this all means to you is you have options. If you need space, you need those price points somewhere in the low 6s, mid 5s, interest rates down, because it's not just the price, the interest rate is also, you need to check into that, because that goes into obviously the price if you're getting a loan on it. DR Horton Emerald Series, they're here to help you out. Reach out if you need connected. Reach out if you have questions. My wife and I can help you strategize. Leave you with one question. Are you ready to take your next step?